Nina, Jimmy, Darren. I am such a huge fan of all of your work. I'm Sophia Soto from the Nerds of Color, and I loved this movie. I'm ready to
Thank
watch it
you.
all over again. You
Yeah.
guys did such a great job, really.
Yes.
What do you love most when it comes to the rom-com genre and movies like Love Hard?
I think it's always it gives you all the feels. I always cry and I always leave very happy and fuzzy. So it just hits all the good feelings in different places.
I think it gives you, good a good goal for love. Like it makes me want to yearn for and makes me look at sometimes, these relationships and whether or not they are or not, the possibilities of a love story like that. And I think that sets a lot of people up for failure, but it gives you some great butterflies in the moment and it makes you reach for the stars. So I enjoy that aspect.
I have to piggyback off that a little bit and say that most rom-coms do kind of portray this unrealistic ideal and expectation of relationships. But what I liked about our film is that it sort of goes against those stereotypes and sort of brings it back to honesty and highlights that everyone is flawed and it's not about finding the perfect person, but finding the perfect person for you with all their flaws included and their baggage and their bullshit. And I just swore. So hopefully we can cut that out.
Don't worry, you're good. You're good. And you all just had such great chemistry. I can't even explain it. I just loved seeing you guys on my screen. What was your favorite part of those dynamics and bringing them to life?
Wow, that's a great question. Our director Hernan is amazing and really encouraged, because it's my first time meeting either of them, and really encouraged, especially me and Nina, to kind of just hang out and FaceTime each other because we had a 14-day quarantine when we we're shooting in Canada, and that really, really helped. And of course, I've been a fan of Nina from afar, but getting to know her, she's just a cool, genuine person, and a lot of stuff actually, it's very different than our real life characteristics. I'm very scared of rock climbing and Nina's very athletic and a daredevil. So, and the role had to be flipped in the movie where I'm consoling her on the top of the rock, so that required a lot of acting.
Well, and we were in a bubble. We had to, because of COVID, we were only allowed to see each other. So we hung out with each other a lot and did movie nights, dinners, and cooked. And so I think that the chemistry off camera and the friendship and connection that we all forged, if you will, really translated onto screen as well.
Yeah, it did.
You guys have all done such great past work. So I want to give you a fun little creative question. Which of your past roles, TV or film, do you think would make a great lead character in a Christmas rom-com?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. I think Bernard Tai from Crazy Rich Asians would be a very interesting.
That would be the funniest movie of all time.
Right? It's so anti-rom-com in a way, but it will be so funny to see him actually fall in love.
Oh my God. I feel like it just starts off with him waking up on the ship that he had in Crazy Rich Asians on that party.
Yeah.
But he's the only one there and he has no idea what happened to everybody. It's like a hangover Christmas movie.
Oh, and then he felt how lonely it was.
I like that.
Of all the people around you, but then after the party is done, nobody cares.
No one cares. Probably Paxton from Never Have I Ever, to be honest. I think it fits. He fits in that rom-com world.
For me, I think it would be my character in Triple X Return of Xander Cage. Becky, the tech nerd, the clumsy girl. If she had a movie of just her own where she was just stumbling through life and can't get her shit together, I think that would be really funny and cute.
So whoever we need to talk to make these movies happen, guys,
get on it.
Let's talk to Mr. Netflix.
Yeah. And I feel like, at least for me, there is something always that defines the holidays. One thing that will always get you in the holiday spirit. What is that one thing for you?
Claymations. 100%.
Yeah.
The Rudolph claymation, any of them. They just, when I see them, I'm like, oh, childhood. I love it.
Yeah, totally. Actually, I think for me, it's Starbucks when they switch over their cups. I know it's Christmas time.
Yeah, not to piggyback off the actual movie, but I think smell is the strongest sense of memory. Like even today in LA, it rained a little bit, and going outside, the cold smell of like wet grass, like that reminds me of like a little wintry time in LA.
Yeah.
If you could create your own tagline to describe the film, what would it be?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I would say it's Nina Dobrev with two guys, hot and hotter. That's a horrible tagline that nobody will ever use.
I was gonna say Holiday Houdini, so I think mine was worse.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
For me, it would probably be watch it.
Watch or die.
Yeah, that's it.
You stole it.
This interview's over.
You'll love to watch it, or you'll die. Or you'll die.
If someone doesn't like this movie, it's on them. Like I'm ready.
Oh, I got it.
You'll actually love this movie.
Yeah.
Or you'll die hard.
Yes. There you go.
You guys all won. There you go. And this film has really great messages when it comes to audiences. I feel like it's going to resonate with a lot of them. Did you get any personal takeaways that you feel like, whether that's an acting lesson or your own like life lesson that you're going to carry with you?
I think the big theme in the movie that you discover, it's honesty, you know, and it's not just being honest. It's to everyone, of course, but it's being honest with yourself, having that confidence to own up to who you are, whatever situation you're in, you know, and I think that's very important.
I mean, as cliche as it is, I think there is a lot of value and power in be yourself. And we certainly live in a world right now where it's very difficult because you're constantly being compared or comparing yourself to people. Show the light you got, you know, because it's probably brighter than you think.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Damn.
I love it.
Oh, that one hit. I think for me, it's comes down to connection, and the entire world looking and trying to find connection, and the very human experience of love and wanting to find love, and finding the perfect person for you, not the perfect person, because the perfect person doesn't exist. And accepting your own flaws as well as others.
Lastly, I just want to ask you all, what are you most excited for fans of yours to see from this film?
Oh, I think, well, for me, I'm. No, go ahead, Nina. Sorry.
The karaoke scene for me.
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
I agree. Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, I usually play very comedic characters that's could be quite out there. So I'm just excited for fans to see rom-com Jim in action.
Jimmy
you know what I mean?
has a range in this that I don't think anybody is expecting, and I'm in love with Jimmy now, to be honest. So yeah.
I'm most excited for people, Jimmy, to see for you the Christmas caroling scene.
Oh, yes. Oh yeah, I was so nervous going into that, you know, but you know, all my karaoke has paid off.
Well, thank you guys so much for all taking the time. Like I said, Nina, Jimmy, Darren, I'm a big fan of all of yours. It was really a pleasure, and huge congrats on the film.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe.
Yeah.